Hello, everyone. I am Chris, and welcome to day 3 of your 30-day Move to Improve challenge. Now, or plan, whatever you want to look at it as, right? So today we're going to be doing lower body, all right? I want you to remember, these are the biggest muscles in your body, so we're going to be working them and understanding what these muscles do and why we're doing these moves. Okay, so some people are just like, I don't care, I want to do the workout. But it does help to make sense in your brain, and also the mind-body connection of your brain and your muscles, if you know why we're doing the moves and what moves work which muscles. Okay, so we only have 5 moves today. We're going to only go through them twice for 45 seconds each. If you wanted to do them again, you totally could. And we're not going to use any weight, and we're going to use an optional chair if you need it for balance. Once again, this is a beginner program, so I'm just trying to get you used to doing these movements. Doesn't have to be crazy. It's good to learn how to do the things before you start adding weight to them, okay? All right, so let's get ourselves warmed up, and let's do this. Okay, so we're just going to start with heels in the front, just a quick little warm-up to get us going. Tap, tap. Now, again, you're mirroring me. I'm just getting your blood flow to your lower body here, okay? Your lower body muscles are your quads, your glutes, which are in the muscles of the backside, okay? Your hamstrings, which run along the back of your thighs, all right? And we will be working the calves as well, which is the lower back of your legs, okay? All right, keep this going. Keep going. You're going 8 and 7 and 6, 4, 3, 2. Now lift the knee up. Now some people, you might only lift your knee that high. That's okay. Some of you guys will bring it up to your chest, okay? As long as you're moving and doing something, that is good, right? Movement is improvement, like we say. Come on, up. Good. So we're just gonna warm up the body a little bit, get some blood flow to those muscles before you work them, right? Give me 8 more of these and 7. You don't have to be with this beat. Okay, so let's go right here. Shake the legs out, shake them out, shake them out. So what I want you to do is have your feet shoulder width or hip width apart. So shoulder width straight down, okay? We're going to just imagine you're gonna sit back, sit back, sit back, and then you're gonna come back up. Good, do that again. So down. Now what I want you to think about is keeping your back straight, all right, without rounding forward. So meaning this, you want to push your backside back, drop it down, and then come back up with a straight back, okay? So we're not here, okay, because now I'm not even bending in my legs, and up, right? Okay, your feet are flat to the floor, so you don't want to shoot the knees forward like this. We're not limboing, all right? Okay, so now we're gonna take this and we're gonna go down and up. Just getting used to it. Down and up. One more of these and up. Now you're gonna take your feet, tap behind, right and left, right and left, right and left. Good. Now can you cross it behind you? Cross it. It doesn't have to be on any kind of beat. Just kind of feel those hips moving here. Keep going. Good. Stay with this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now tap wide. Okay, so listen, what I'm gonna have you do is just a quick little stretch using your chair if you need it, okay? If you don't need your chair, I'd like you to keep your feet wider than your hips. Take a big breath in, and you're gonna fold all the way down. Now, if you need your chair, you could just go here, okay? If not, you can go here. Now, just what I want you to do is, even though your hands are down, you're just gonna kind of rock side to side with your knees. Let me just show you this, side to side, okay, with the knees. Keep going. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you didn't need the chair, put your hands on your knees or hands on the chair. And what we're gonna do here is pull your belly button up as if someone's sticking their finger in your belly button and you're like, get away, and then back down. Look up a little bit. So you're going up and down. So you're just warming up your back here. Up, good, and down. Again, up and down. Again, and up. One more, and roll it all the way up. All the way up. And we're gonna get right into your first move, which is squats. Okay, for a squat, just like we did in that warm-up, you are gonna stand with your feet hip width apart, okay? Now, a lot of people think their hips are out here. They're not. I want you to take your feet under your hips. Make sure you have a nice base of support, meaning that your heels aren't coming off. You want your whole foot on the floor. And what we're gonna do, no weight, you're gonna drop down and then press back up, okay? So your abs are strong. You don't wanna round forward. On a squat, we are working your quads, your calves, your hamstrings, and your glutes, everything. It's so good. Okay, so you ready? We're gonna go 2 down, 2 up. Watch, down, 2, and here we go. So it's down, good. Now, here's some tips for you, okay? You're hinging at your hips. So your backside goes back and down rather than this, okay? Because look, I'm not even bending my knees, right? So drop your backside like you're gonna sit on your chair, right? Now, some people might only go this far, okay? Now, I want you to think about this. Some people are like, I was told by my doctor not to do squats, okay? But guess what? In everyday life, you squat when you sit on a chair, when you go to the bathroom, okay? You are squatting every day. So it is good and functional to work through this movement, whether it's with weight or not. And stop. So next move, you can use the chair if you'd like. And what you're gonna do is have your feet hip width apart, okay? We're gonna lift up onto your toes, and then we're gonna bring it back down. Ready? You're gonna go up and down, up and down. So what you're not doing is leaning over the chair, okay? If you have pretty good balance, you can just keep your right hand on the chair or go without, okay? There's always options. Now, if you're like, I can't, stand up nice and tall, okay? The muscles in the calves, the back of the thigh, the back of the lower leg, your gastrocnemius, okay, and your soleus. And you're like, what? Don't worry about it. I'm just giving you a little education for there, right? Keep going. You're going up and down. Good. Up and down. You're almost with this one. Up. Good. And down. Nice. Up. Turn out to rock. Keep it controlled. Kind of hang out at the top of that movement for a beat. And stop. Shake those legs out. Okay, so you should have felt that back here. Okay. We're gonna move into a stationary lunge. And for those of you who have not the best balance, or everyone, this is a good way to get your form, hold on to the chair with your right hand, bring your left foot forward, and with your right leg, you're gonna bring it back, but don't have it directly behind the other one. So if you were, see how you can see both my feet versus one behind the other, okay? Don't lean on the chair. Stand up nice and tall. And what you're gonna do is bend both knees. Okay, now you might only go a couple inches and that's okay. Bend both knees, but make sure that heel stays in contact with the floor and this knee does not shoot forward. So you have to bend both knees here. Ready? Here we go. Down, 2, and up. Good. Now again, your back is strong, okay? Meaning you're not rounding forward. You're up tall, okay? Stationary lunges. We work the lower body and the core here. Okay, down. Now, why lunges? People say, don't do lunges. They're gonna hurt your knees. If you're doing them correctly, you won't hurt your knees. I want you to also remember that a lunge is done when you are walking up steps, okay? When you are walking up a hill, right? Lots of things, when you're bending over to pick something up or to tie your shoe, all right? So it's functional, right? And down, good. We go down and press through that foot, up, good, and stop. We're gonna switch to the other side, okay? So we're gonna switch to the other side. So this time, right leg in front. And the reason I do that is because it gives you kind of like a third leg here, right? So that way we're not leaning, you're standing up nice and tall, okay? You're on the back toes. So from there, you're gonna go down, 2, up, 2. Now, if you have a good balance, or you just wanna try, maybe put just one finger on the chair, okay? Or not, if you have good balance and you're kind of like, okay, I'm gonna try it, all right? Don't worry, this program is to help you get there. Stronger through your core, stronger through your legs, okay? And I want you to remember, okay? Anything new is gonna be somewhat of a challenge, so we don't need to be hard on ourselves. We just do the best we can through this whole thing, okay? Good, you're almost there with this one. You've got about 10 more seconds left. Up, bending the knees, down, up. Can we go one more? Yeah, you can. And down, and up. Excellent. Okay, shake out your legs. We're gonna go down to the floor for the next one, all right? So, down to the floor. Right here, you're gonna have your feet flat on the floor and your hands by your side, okay? And you're gonna press firmly down into your feet to lift your backside up off the floor and squeeze your backside. So squeeze and lift like you're picking something up with your backside. And then you're gonna go back down. So we're gonna do that for 2 up and 2 down. And here we go. Up, up, down, down. So press down into your feet to lift your backside up off the floor. Up, down, down. Good. Up, down. Nice. Good. You're pressing firmly through your feet. Now we're working your glutes. And what are your glutes? The backside muscles, the butt muscles, right? Good. When you have strong glutes, that helps to protect your lower back. Okay. The glutes are the biggest muscles in your body. Gluteus maximus, minimus, and medius. Up, down, up, and down. Nice. Pull your knees into your chest and just hold that right there. You might want to rock side to side a little bit. Good. And however is the best way for you to get up, get on up. I like to go to one side and then press up, okay? From there, we're coming back to standing. And we're gonna go into one more move, and this is gonna be a wide squat. So, toes and knees are turned out. Now, everybody with hip stuff has different hip flexibility, mobility, so listen. Toes and knees turned out. Up tall, hands on your chest. We're gonna bend down with the knees here. Knees and toes point in the same direction, so look at them. And then you're gonna come back up, okay? Right here, so it goes down, 2, up. Now, you see how low I'm going? Maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you're just in the top range. Now, that doesn't mean I'm stronger. That just means I have more flexibility. And that is normal. That'll actually come with time, okay? I might have a spot where I am not as flexible as you are, right? So don't just look at whoever's doing the exercises and think, well, I can't do that. Maybe you can't do it yet, right? Keep going, and down. Press and squeeze. So we're also getting inner thighs here, okay? And this is great because it's really good to work on those hips. Good. Adductors. And stop. Okay, so shake it all out. We're gonna go through everything one more time, okay? So 45 seconds. Now you know all the moves, okay? So first move was a regular squat. Shake it out, okay? Hip width apart. We're gonna take it down 2 and up 2, okay? Remember, we're going slowly because I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. I want you to feel like you can do this, right? All right, ready? 2 down, 2 up. Here we go, 45, down, 2 and up. Good. Okay, so a couple things. I'm gonna show you from the side here so that you're not limboing again, right? Right. Drop your backside. Keep your abs strong. Now, as we get stronger, your abs will get stronger as well. Again, maybe you're just going a little bit down. Some things could happen here, right? Some things like maybe you can't not bring your heels off the floor, okay? That's probably a little bit of a mobility thing, and we're gonna work on that as we go through these 30 days together. Good, and up. Again, down, and up, and down, and stop. Shake that out. We're going back to your calf raises. Now, these can be without a chair, or they can be hands behind for some balance. What we're not doing, okay, you want to go head to ceiling. Ready? So I want you to think, balancing something on your head, you're going to go up and down. And now, why did I say balancing something on your head? Because I've seen people doing calf raises where they're doing that. But so I want you to think up, up. So go up, not forward, not there, straight up. Good. Now, guess what, right? If you're like, oh my gosh, that's okay, all right? You're starting out. It might burn a little bit. Take a break if you need to. Now, what happens if we're sore tomorrow? If you're sore tomorrow, I have the workout for you, which is a light cardio and balance day. And stop, shake it out. Okay, we're going back to your stationary lunges. So, one hand on the chair, left foot forward, right foot back, up tall, okay? Back heel, do you see how my back heel is up? Okay, I see this sometimes, not a lunge, okay? So back heel is up, we're going 2 down, 2 up. So you're gonna go, bend it down and back up, good. So someone once told me, they said, lunges, I want you to think of them as north and south, right? Not east and west. All right, so it's down and press. Okay, so stay in that center line of north and south and keep it going. Come on, down. And again, if you need to take breaks, that is absolutely okay. Keep going. Maybe you're not going as low. That works too. And down and up. Good. And stop. Good. So you have 30 seconds until you switch sides, right? So take the time to shake it out. Shake it out. You can either switch the chair, okay, or you could just turn around, whatever works best for you. Ready? Get in position. Right foot forward. Left heel is up. Ready? Here we go. You go down and up. Nice. Nice and controlled. And up. Good. So again, right, you want to remember, lunges are not the enemy. It's doing the movement improperly that is the problem, right? So, you're like, well, I can't do lunges. My knee hurts. Lunges will actually help to strengthen the muscles around the knee, but the issue is that you want to make sure that you're getting the form correctly, which is bending both knees, okay? Not letting this heel come up and that knee shoot forward. And a lot of times that just comes with practice. So we go without weight to start and we work up to it to add some. And stop. We're going to the floor for your glute bridges. Are you ready for that? You are. Come on down. You got about 30 seconds to get there, okay? So, feet flat on the floor. Hands are by your side. And we're going to lift your hips up off the floor, squeezing, and then back down. Okay? So relax your head, and here we go. So it's up and down. Good. Okay, let's remember the reasons why you're doing this, right? We want to be healthy. We want our bodies to be stronger as we age, or right now, right? If things are difficult to do in daily life, why not work on it right now? Even though this might be hard, it'll make things easier, right? Keep going. Up, down. Good. And nothing feels better than finishing a workout that you weren't sure that you could finish, right? Up and down. Again. Up. And stop. Pull your knees into your chest. Good. All right. Take your time. There's 30 seconds to get up. Okay, so get yourself up off the floor however you need to, okay? You're doing great. Legs out wide, toes turned out, shoulders over your hips. Knees are not falling in, okay? So maybe you don't go as low. You're gonna go down to here we go. Now here's another challenge again. You could be here, okay? And down to, what does this do? What does this do? It helps to keep your back up tall, right? So keep going, watch from the side. See how my back is straight and I'm not doing this? Okay, because then that makes you think that you're bending in your knees, but you're not. You're actually just bending in your back, right? So you bend the knees and then push the floor away as you come up. Look, so squeeze in right there. So you go down and now with your inner thighs, squeeze in, good. Down, you're almost there. This is your last move of day 3 and then you're gonna stretch it out for a second and everything's gonna be great, yeah? Come on, and down. And awesome, good. Shake it out, shake it out. So we're gonna stretch it out. We're gonna come to facing your chair, hands on, or if you can, bring the hands to the floor. And if the chair isn't enough and the floor is too much, maybe find a book or something you can put your hands on that's right in between, okay? Hold it right there. Whichever feels best for you. I'm gonna do hands on the chair, maybe elbows on the chair. Good. Bend your knees, start to roll yourself up, and let's stretch out those calves. So bring your left foot forward, hands on the chair, and then press your right heel down. So your back heel is going down and you're just holding and stretching that calf. That should feel really good. Good. Just holding, breathing, relaxing. Good. Take it up and then switch legs. Press the back one back. Good. So again, you wake up, maybe you might be a little bit sore tomorrow if this is your first time, right? And what do? You get up, you move. People say, how do you stay motivated? It's not motivation, it is determination. It is what keeps you going. I don't always feel motivated either. And I get up, I do what I gotta do, and I always feel better. And you should too, right? Good. All right, listen, take the feet in, roll yourself up. Good. And what I'm gonna have you do is turn the chair, okay? And I'm gonna take your left leg, stretch there. Now, if you're like, I can't do that, I have an option for you. If you can't do that, get up on your toes, squeeze your hip forward, and then reach up. And what that's gonna do is stretch your hip flexors and your quads. So you'd be here, or you can be here, okay? Choices, always choices. Good, and I'm gonna give you lots of different options for different things throughout this challenge because, switch legs. I want you to start getting comfortable. So here it is with the quad stretch up here, right? Or if you want to, you're up on the back toes. You lift up, you squeeze your butt, good, and reach. And again, you should be feeling that there. Hold it, and if that's not what you want, quad stretch. I want you to start being able, at the end of this, to do any workout and be able to modify it yourself. And know that if, say, we're doing jumping jacks in a workout, or you see someone doing jumping jacks, that it is and you can't do that, that it's totally fine to take modifications for whatever you have to, right? Good, okay. Shake that out, shake that out, shake it out. Good, shake it out. Nice. Give you a nice soft pat on the back right there. Big breath all the way up and in. Hands together to your heart. You just finished day 3 and you rocked it. Today you have your comment of the day. It is, I finished day 3 and I am ready to take on my day. Great job today, everybody. I will see you tomorrow for day 4. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Thanks.